Yo, this is Jay from Straight Smoke Gaming, and in today's video, we are bringing you a pretty interesting one here. It's a question I ask myself a lot. Do NFL teams give up on their quarterbacks too early? You know, we see every year people drafting quarterbacks, signing quarterbacks, and they just go and replace them. So now it becomes a question of, are they doing this too frequently? Because I gotta think that there is some talent that is being passed up on and overlooked when they go and do this. So let's go ahead and give you some examples as of what I'm talking about. Starting out here with Matt Corral. Matt Corral, he was a rookie last year. He didn't play at all due to injury. And, you know, with him being injured, the only action you've seen him in was one preseason game. He did have a season-ending Liz Frank injury, the same injury that, Travis Etienne had. So it is a serious injury, but he started 0 regular season games. This was a third-round pick. He really was a pretty good quarterback in college. I would have liked to see what he did in the NFL, but he never got that chance because this year, as you guys know, they went and drafted Bryce Young. Don't get me wrong, Bryce Young is going to be a good quarterback, probably better than Matt Corral, but I do think Matt Corral did deserve a little bit of a chance. We didn't even get to see him all that much. I mean, people got to remember, this is a big jump from college to the NFL. Next example is Malik Willis. I mean, Malik Willis is a little bit different because we did see him a little bit last year. He did get a total of 3 regular season games. He was a third-round pick, but, you know, he really did not do good in those 3 games. He was getting pulled, getting publicly told about himself by the coach, so really not a good 3 years. But like I was saying before, this is a big jump. This guy was a third-round quarterback. Some people... he was in the Kenny Pickett draft class. Some people had him over Kenny Pickett when it comes to the best quarterback. So I really think he kind of deserved a little bit more of a shot. I mean, they went up and traded for Will Levis. If you're trading up in the second round for a quarterback, it is obvious what your plan is. Next up, we have Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson's a little bit different. This guy was a first-round pick. We have seen him do all right with the Jets. He's not a bad quarterback by any means. We've seen him in a total of 22 regular season games, and I see a lot of people saying that he's a bust. I mean, I just think it's hard to justify someone as a bust in 22 regular season games. I just don't get it. I mean, I do think that the Aaron Rodgers signing is going to be good for him. I think he needs someone to mentor him a little bit, but I don't want to write him off as a bust. I mean, look at Jordan Love. Jordan Love didn't see any action. No one wants to say he's a bust. So I think Zach Wilson is a little bit different than these other two because he has had a chance and he has did really good and also did really bad. So I just think he kind of needs someone to mentor him. I do not think that means he's a bust. Now, a prime example here of what it looks like when it backfires is Jared Goff. He played 7 years so far, 5 of them with the Rams. He showed some promise in LA. He did go to the Super Bowl with them, and he ended up getting traded for picks with picks for Matt Stafford. And he had his career best season in 2022 with the Detroit Lions. Now, don't get me wrong, the Rams did get a Super Bowl out of this, but look at the situation they are in now. They gave up on a quarterback that was under contract to get a guy that won the Super Bowl. Then he needed a new contract. He's aging. So, I mean, now there's a question mark about what they're going to do at quarterback. So Jared Goff is a prime example of what it looks like when an organization gives up on a quarterback too soon, because I think Jared Goff is going to be a good quarterback. I think he will show this next year too. I mean, I don't think that was a fluke year. I've always liked Jared Goff. He's did really good with the Rams. He's got a good offense around him in Detroit, so I do think that'll be a good pick. My opinion on this is I do think they give up on quarterbacks way too early. I mean, sometimes it takes guys 2-3 years to kind of figure out what it's like to be an NFL player compared to what it took to be a college quarterback. I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys were really good. I mean, they got drafted for a reason. They didn't get drafted for no reason. So I don't like it when teams give up on their quarterbacks and they don't get a chance. Like Matt Corral, we'll never know. Malik Willis, we really won't know. He only seen 3 game of action. So, I mean, it's a common thing. A lot of teams do it. Those are just the 3 that I have in mind. I'm sure I'm missing some. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. But my question for you guys is, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that teams give up on quarterbacks too much? Do you think that's good for the team? I mean, don't get me wrong, Bryce Young to the Panthers, really good move here. Bryce Young is going to be a good quarterback, but I don't like how they do these guys. They don't give them a chance. So yeah, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you think. That's all we got in this video. If you enjoyed, please like and sub for more Madden, GTA, and Red Dead content. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.